Bada boom. We made it.
We made it. 20 miles.
Hey, I'm Adam Cockey.
And I'm Tanner McDonald.
No one's stealing that. No one is taking that anywhere, I promise.
And we are the Seward Speed Shop.
This is nice and breezy, dog.
So this is the final chapter. Burny is ready to go. I think we're ready to go. You ready to go?
I think so, yeah.
I think we're ready to go. So we're taking off. We're headed to Medford. Ohana Reunion.
Medford or bust.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, Rob and Abby here. We are excited for Seward Speed Shop's Project 2074 to get on the road. Here they go.
I think we've got everything covered. I think we're pretty good. This thing's packed pretty deep.
We definitely got a hell of a support vehicle. That's for sure. Yeah, we're good there. Super. Yeah, just go.
Yeah. We can't see how any of this can go bad.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna run down to Granny's and grab my driving jacket.
I think the confidence level is a solid 100 right now.
Excellent. Well, that's what you got to go into it with. You got to have the right attitude. You got to be ready to do it.
We got the right attitude. What's the confidence level?
Oh, we got this.
All right, see.
We definitely got this.
Excellent. I've got all the faith in the world that you will pull it off.
I mean, it's still 88 degrees. What does your car show?
83.
83?
Yep.
Yeah. Phones were 88 when we pulled in, what they still claim. So, oil temp is like right at 190, but we had already stopped for a little bit, so.
Yeah, and the temperature's coming down. The next few days look rough, though.
Next couple days are rough.
Be some hot times.
Yeah.
Man, I'd get on camera more, but my shirt's so ripped up. My Seward Speed Shop shirt is so tore up because the available merchandise is just depleted. I wonder where we can get some more.
We've got them out now.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Where would you be able to get that?
Where are they?
SewardSpeedShop.com.
Oh, SewardSpeedShop.com. Yeah, that'd be a good place to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We could even do you a hookup.
Hey, you know how I go. I need 30. I'll order them for Christmas. All of the family loves that stuff.
It's almost 8, it's 7:30 now, so I think if we roll 10:30-ish, roll until 10:30-ish, kind of see where we're at, where we can park.
Yeah, let's just do our best to get into Iowa, and let's just see how that goes. Iowa.
I would have to say the beginning of the trip was probably the most terrifying because we had a Beetle that had 4 miles on it.
4 miles, yeah, exactly.
So it was
leaving in a car that has 4 miles on it.
I think it was just terrifying. Like that was honestly the most terrifying part. Is just like every noise we're listening, which we found the deck lid noise
right
on the first night. We heard like a rattling noise. We couldn't figure out what it was. Come to find out, the deck lid was
vibrating at 64
yeah,
miles
it was
per
exact
hour.
RPM or mile an hour or something like that. And so got that fixed the first
Stuffed
gas
cardboard
stop.
in. That fixed that problem.
And that was like that until we took the deck lid off.
Yep.
Actually, we still got the cardboard. It's still sitting in the back.
It is. It's good.
The cardboard's still there.
It's good. We're gonna need that.
Yep. Yeah. But I mean, it went good though. The first night definitely.
It was good.
It was
good. I mean, the first drive from the shop to our house was 20, and that's I was 12, like 20, 22 miles, something like that. And that was like a good shakedown run, and I like,
all right. Yeah,
okay.
That's cool.
We made it 24 miles total now. I think we can totally go 2,400 miles.
And right. and definitely from the shop to your house, we definitely did not have earplugs.
No.
And was it as soon as we left your house, or was it not until Iowa?
I think it was Galena.
Or
I think
Galena, we stopped at that Casey's.
I think we started making earplugs at that point in time because
it was brutal.
The headache that you already had from that, and if you had to go 4 days, with a headache from,
we wouldn't have been able to hear anything by the time we got to Oregon.
No, you've all been to concerts, and
when you
stood
leave the concert,
stood way too close to the towers, and then you leave the concert, and like everything is like,
yeah,
your head is just buzzing every time you like stopped and got out of
And
the
you
car.
can feel it in your bones.
Yes.
You know, like you can still feel the vibration in your bones from the concert. Exact same thing.
Same
Like
thing.
once you stop to get fuel, it was like,
Yeah.
you're still on a vibrating.
But I would say like the first day was overall not terrible. We were trying to get a feel for how do we caravan out there, not lose people, but drive a car that's really difficult to drive. That wasn't awesome trying to figure that out.
Right.
But that'll lead to changes for next year on this trip. So, yeah.
And then we made it to Waterloo, Iowa, the first night.
Yeah, we did.
We're
Waterloo, Iowa.
Halfway across Iowa, ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made it a good clip, man. For the time that we actually rolled out, we made it a pretty good distance. It was nice and cool. I think that's kind of when we found out how poor the lights were on this car.
Right, yeah.
And that needed to be addressed. Like, I mean, it was a large bag of ice.
Oh, that water tank. Okay, I thought you were talking motorhome thing. That's why I was like, what are you? Okay.
No.
Was there any ice in it?
No, I don't think. I didn't even open it up.
You just hit the spout?
I just hit the spout and started draining it, so.
Another day on the road.
I think my ears are ready for it.
The paper towels definitely help dumb it down.
They help. The paper towels help.
You hear the different tones as soon as you put the paper towels in. Now you can hear the fuel pump.
That's so weird.
It knocks out those super high decibels that are just ear piercing, but it's still. We had to do one fix on the road last night. We were getting weird noises, so we wedged a piece of cardboard in here. Now we get no more weird noises. So that's a plus.
That's a win.
That's an easy fix.
Yeah. Cardboard fix. Hopefully all the fixes are that easy.
Yeah, right? No shit.
I don't think this will be too bad until we hit.
Once we hit Nebraska, it's gonna be.
Once we hit Nebraska and it's 100 degrees, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be awesome. Because what's the low tonight?
I don't know.
It doesn't even matter.
It's 80
Who cares?
something probably.
Right, 85, 86.
Something like that.
Yeah. Something not real awesome. Probably just turn the defrost on.
I was wondering, I'll grab a towel or something.
It was a quick start.
So we'll get back out where we came into the Walmart over here, and we'll go back left, and we'll pass that hospital that we teed at. We'll pass it, and there's a quick start right there. There's a pretty good parking lot.
Yeah, that's there. Quick starts are the same as quick trips. So. All right, and we're off.
On the road again.
They're healthy-ish.
See if we can get some sound in there. We're gonna try to do it facing us. And we'll take a little bit of video and then you can pull footage and see. We gotta yell anyway, so you might be able to hear us talking. Oh yeah, see that'd be perfect.
Way better. Way better. Back on the road?
Yeah.
Back on the road.
Nebraska. That's fun.
So the RV, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that thing. RVs suck.
Yep.
RVs really, really suck. Especially rental RVs, they really suck. Rental RVs don't have, what are the jack things?
Oh yeah, levelers.
Levelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, not that I'm really all that worried about the levelness of our RV, but I'm worried about 4 people sleeping in an RV, and if you literally go like this, the whole RV goes like this and just starts rocking. You feel like you're sleeping in a boat the whole time. That sucks.
And finding a flat parking lot, because like a lot of the Walmarts, they're all angled for water drain and stuff like that. So like parking the right way, like depending on which side of the couch I slept on, because if you sleep on this way, then all the blood's rushing to your head. So you slept the other way, and it was a little bit more comfortable. So it was, not having the levelers for that kind of situation, that was pretty lame.
Yeah.
And then just the RV in general, like we came prepared as far as like doing meal prep things and trying to feed 4 people in an RV with like trying to make food. There's not the counter space for it. Like,
especially an RV that the refrigerator dies on.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Keeps it cold sometimes.
Sometimes.
When you don't need it.
Correct. Yeah, once you've thrown all the rotten food away on day number 2, then the refrigerator decides it's going to work. So then you stock it again, and by day number 4, the refrigerator dies yet again. So it's a cool little feature. But yeah, there's not enough room. There's not enough space. It's awesome to have a shower, but it's really not cool when your shower is 2 feet by 2 feet.
My wingspan, we couldn't even, it was a brutal shower.
You're like, oh, that's awesome. I got my head wet. And then drip down my
You got your head
body.
I was doing it on my hands and knees trying to get my hair wet. I'll tell you what.
I can wash my belly.
Right? Yeah. And then trying to clean your toes. You're trying to pick a leg up. You're like, boom, boom, boom. You more like trap yourself in the shower to freaking clean your feet. It's not ideal, guys. Let me tell you.
It's just not ideal,
No.
man.
I'm
Not
gonna-
awesome.
Yeah.
Hotels. Just
Hotels.
hotels. Yeah,
Yep.
just hotels.
Yep.
Hotels or like a really nice big RV. Like they're out there.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Yeah, if it had slides,
Right.
like if it would just had slides to make the common area bigger, then like the food aspect would have been a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But in a standard RV that doesn't have slides, you're shuffling past each other. Like you can't, if one person's in the fridge, the other person doesn't go to the bathroom. Like it is way too cramped without slides. But I don't even know if a rental company offers
Oh,
slides.
there's no way.
Because
there's no way people would
ruin
rip
that.
those things
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
It's the same reason they don't have levelers.
Right, exactly.
Everybody would just take
Or an
off in the
awning.
morning.
Or,
an awning.
yeah,
exactly.
like, yep.
If it could be ripped off, they are not putting it on these RVs. So
Yep.
here's your most basic standard RV. Have fun with it.
Yep.
It gets great gas mileage too, by the way. Psych. Just kidding. Burny here gets 3 times the gas mileage that the RV got.
I think closer to 4.
4
4
times.
times.
Maybe 4 times.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so factor in the terrible gas mileage if you're planning on renting an RV.
Makes it that much more great.
Yep. Yeah, so the RV life, not the life for us. Stuck in construction. It looks like it's going to be a long wait, so it's getting hot out, real hot out. So figure we'd be better off just to shut it off and open the deck lid. We'll do it that way.
It's really hot.
Very warm. Very, very warm. Want some ice cream, no?
But no, engine's definitely running hotter than it has the whole trip. Still nothing scary, but
It's not scary yet, but
no.
I think I think we drain water, get
Drain
fresh
water,
ice.
get the. You could definitely tell the cooling system does something. If you let it sit for a little bit, you can grab the bottom hose and it's cold. Flip the water pump on and it turns hot. So it gets that hot air right off of it, and so it's transferring the heat. But we're out of ice in the cooler, so we got to drain it all out of water, and then fill it to the top with ice. And now is when it really. Now we need it. Yeah. Before we were just messing around, but now it's like we're gonna have that thing running. So it's a drinkable cooler.
Oh, yeah.
So you just got a hose, put a hose on the spout, and just drain her.
And did you bring a hose?
Yeah, I drained that. I drained some this morning.
Yeah, he drained it this morning.
Cool.
Yep. And we got a little bit of spark knot going on, which we kind of assumed. The 100 octane has kind of filtered its way out of the tank now. And all we've been able to get on the road is 91, which isn't terrible. We're at 28 degrees of timing, so we're probably what, 26? Back down 2 degrees, I think. Of total.
Take 2 out.
Yeah, so we'll go down to 26 degrees of timing. Throw a little octane booster in. Did you already? So threw a little octane booster in with this fill up. Nothing scary. It was all stuff that we knew was going to come. That's why we had the CV black box. That's why we had the laptop. So all we got to do is make some changes and keep rolling. But we're definitely going to let her cool down for a little bit. Get a little chill pill.
Yeah, it needs to cool. I wish
Do
they
we
had.
need to move? Like
I wish
the.
they had shade somewhere other than right under the pumps, but there is no shade anywhere else. In this
So
town.
like for me, for the RV, I should probably pull it forward or something.
I don't know. If we see all of the pumps full, I think it's a problem.
It doesn't seem too bad. Yeah.
We got to stop at on the way out of town.
O'Reilly's?
No, they're
Yeah.
Irish.
Oh, I was gonna look in there. I'm gonna go look. My dad's all about Irish, and this is the Irish capital of Nebraska, O'Neill's.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can find a little souvenir for Pops. Cool, sounds good. Let's go find some Irish stuff. So our last name is McDonald. My dad seems to think that we are like the most Irish people out there. We're a couple % Irish, but not like that. I'm 6'3". Come on now. Hey, do you guys happen to have any O'Neill's like stuff? No. Is there anywhere in town that would? My dad is a huge oh, we're Irish, and so I saw this Irish capital.
The only thing that I know of is down, go to the third stoplight.
Okay.
And you turn left.
Okay.
There, it's called Good Time and Bar. They got 2 different.
Good Time and Bar.
Yeah, and they got they're really cool. They're like the shamrock or the little leprechaun dude on there.
Okay. Perfect. Good Time.
And why are you recording me?
Oh, we're doing a documentary. Is that okay? We can blow your face out of
Yeah, it's not like getting posted, right? Okay, awesome. Thank you.
But that's the only place.
That's the only
that I
place.
know.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
As long as there's ice in the cooler,
Run the water pump.
run the water pump as far as for the rest of today. Until tonight. Once the roads cool down.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that is.
9.
About 120. I think that's exactly what Adam said. It's about 120 degree asphalt temp. Yeah, like 122. So all that heat radiating off is just making the engine that much warmer and that much harder to cool. Yeah, 120 degree asphalt temp. Pretty sure that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, I said 120.
Yeah.
So we're in, where are we at?
Ainsworth, Nebraska.
Ainsworth, Nebraska. We just got caught in a pretty rowdy rainstorm.
Yeah, unexpected.
Totally unexpected. There was no chance of rain. Got caught in that. Burny leaks. A little bit of everywhere. But it was all right. It was like 95 degrees. So when it's 95 degrees and it's leaking everywhere, it was a nice cool down actually. This is the hottest the engine has been. This is the hottest the oil temps have been. So actually the rain was all right. We'll take it. So now we've got a few small things to fix. We've got a brake light that's out and a wiper blade. Yeah, I didn't have wipers during the rainstorm. Tanner did though, so at least somebody had them.
It worked out pretty good.
I'm glad we organized this. It really helps.
Still amazes me that the taillights work. Melted and everything. Pretty incredible.
We got no brake light?
Yeah, one of the brake lights is out. You want to hit the brakes? I think you might have to have the key on. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I don't have an oil light anymore.
What's that?
I don't have an oil light.
Really?
Yeah.
This is... All right, we're good. We'll see how long that lasts. I have to pull that socket out. Sometimes that's just as easy as fiddling with the socket, you know what I mean? And I didn't bring any of those bulbs, and they're a pain in the butt to find anywhere.
Zero. You fixed it.
So you just need to take a screwdriver and beat on the sending unit.
All right. Yep, that zero oil light's on.
All right, fix that. And just like that.
Let's get back to it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I did it. I left the gas cap laying right there. Opened the hood to grab out some octane booster. Forgot to put the gas cap on. Broke the windshield. It's on my side. But we might have to get that replaced or fixed before we get to the drag strip. They might not let us run with a broken windshield. Not sure how that goes. We'll talk to Tanner and see how that goes. Hey, so somebody was talking about windshields in there?
Yeah.
You heard him? I gotta tell you something about this windshield.
You guys have a safe trip. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
What do you mean something about windshield?
I don't know what happened.
What? What happened?
The gas cap was sitting there, and I picked up I lifted the hood to put
Louder.
No
to put the octane booster in, and I'm like, and I'm close the hood back down, and I look, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It was like just rolled right. I'm like, come on. Seriously? So like, can we run with that or no?
Probably not.
They aren't gonna let it.
I don't think so. I don't think you can run with a cracked windshield.
So, we'll put out PAB.
APB.
APB. PBR, whatever. Put something out.
I got this. I will post it up, and I'll post it on the Seward Speed Shop page, a picture, and just see if there's enough people following. I think we could find someone that'll be around the Medford area.
Yeah. Who in the Medford area? Dude, it sucks because we were just starting to really love this tint.
Dude, I didn't think about that.
We can find somebody to tint it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely tint the eyebrow.
Oh, we can
because
do that.
was,
That's easy.
Yeah. Because definitely that was killer.
Yeah, this is a must. But then we lose our empty sticker and the whole deal. Maybe we talk to Kimberly at Empty, and we'll figure out how to get some an empty sticker. The only problems we've had are self-created.
Right. Seriously. We're 100 miles from the border right now, give or take. But town after the border, I don't know, because there are towns before Casper. There's Douglas. Chadron is the next big town in Nebraska, which, when I say big town, I mean they've got a state college there.
Oh wow. Do they have a Walmart?
Do they have a Best Buy or a Walmart?
No.
No? Because
We're not going to see one of those for a long time, I don't think. We're going through all the smallest towns. Across the top of Wyoming, there's nothing. And from here... Oh, wait a minute. There is a Walmart.
where?
In the next town, Chadron. Chadron.
How far is that?
I think that was the next one on the sign. So I think that one was like 50
Do you want
miles.
GPS that? Chadron, Nebraska.
45 minutes.
40.
Chadron does nothing.
Chadron.
45 minutes that way?
I'm just...
Yeah.
Awesome.
We lost our windshield wipers.
Oh no. The new one? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Double's coming.
Double rainbow.
Wait, what?
You can see the other one coming in. Somewhere over the rainbow was a beetle without wiper.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're just trying to figure out where to park. This is a giant runoff.
Oh wow.
It's the only corner that we can find, but it's a giant runoff.
Being homeless.
Come on, it's not that bad. Me coming from sleeping in a lot of Walmart parking lots. It's not. It's more the Walmart you choose. I feel
it's definitely
which
the Walmart
you don't know
choose.
when you're out there. Like we're just like nearest Walmart, you know, where you don't know what that town's about. You don't know if you're walking into west side of Rockford Walmart or if you're walking into a Roscoe Walmart. You know, like you don't know the level of sketchiness until you're there.
Yeah.
And sometimes depending on what time we're rolling in, you can't. It's kind of hard to judge.
You can't
like,
judge what's going to happen in the next 3 hours or 4 hours.
Luckily, everything was good. We didn't have any like sketchy people or sketchy incidences. Really.
No.
So. Yeah, besides that, Walmarts aren't bad.
It's not terrible.
It's nice because if you want something in the morning, it's open. Go grab, whatever you need for the day or,
Yeah.
So
a bathroom that is definitely better than a bathroom in an RV.
Yeah. And it's cheap. It's really cheap to stay at a Walmart.
It is.
It's like $3.99.
$3.99 every time.
Yeah.
No
and
plugins.
Guaranteed spot to stay. Like there's everyone we pulled into wasn't like, well, can't stay here. Like everyone you pull into basically.
Is everything okay?
That is going to be here in 5 minutes, and
it looks pretty rowdy.
It's a rowdy one.
Is there understrings at all?
I got this string here.
So what do you think is coming with that, Rowdy?
It's pink and red and purple and it's all the colors of the rainbow. So
beautiful.
could be some hail, could be some naders, could be some.
Be some taters?
Taters.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Really?
Tornadoes.
Yeah, it's the rowdy colors.
It's all the colors.
It's all the colors.
Red.
So we'll see.
Basically what we just had. So it could be a little worse than that, could be a little better than that.
Yeah.
What's happening? Little morning routine maintenance. Just kind of checking over everything. Everything looks good. Our belt got a little loose, so we're going to tighten that up. We're just running through valves. Valves look pretty good. Nothing scary. Nothing scary.
Figure now that we got 1,000 miles out.
Right, yeah, we're just about to roll 1,000 miles. So we figured it's probably about time to check some nuts, bolts, just run through, torque wheels. And, just make sure we're good for the next 1,000 miles. Is that about when we check it again?
Pretty sure
when we get there?
When we get to the track.
Yeah.
I'd hate to adjust valves again. We might as well just swap rockers at
Right.
that point.
Go to the next one. Day 3, technically, right?
Yeah.
Because yesterday was day 2.
Day 2, yeah.
So
This is day 3.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Shadron, Nebraska,
Yep.
headed to Wyoming.
Yeah, we're a rock throw from Wyoming.
Found a gas station with good gas right over yonder, so we're gonna go get some good gas. That might be the last of the good gas. I don't know. We'll wait and see. So we're gonna get good gas, hit the road, try to do a little bit of sightseeing today. Really get into the wild, wild west. It's the hope and dream.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! You can tell we're cowboys.
You?
At heart, so.
We are from Seward.
Yeah.
We're from Seward, basically.
That makes us hillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
Not cowboys.
Hillbillies, cowboys.
It's two totally different things. Two totally different things. But, all right.
At least our hood
I would say that our high point to date, I really like this stop. This was a cool place.
Yeah.
This was cool. I think the coolest place we've hit so far is Valentine, Nebraska.
Yeah.
We need to go back and check out Valentine, Nebraska. Really good people. And really cool place, it seemed like. So,
There's just a little bit of bad fortune there.
bad fortune?
Yeah. It's when windshield breaks. But the people make up for it, for sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. The people make up for it. So, yeah. I think we're gonna come back and visit those folks. Good people. All right. Let's roll. All right, Rob, you ready to roll?
I'm not riding in this car one more minute.
Yeah, you are.
Not with you guys driving.
Recording.
Alright, so we found our problem with our windshield wiper and turn signal. We hopped in the car this morning and back to not having them. So basically the rain gave us a ground yesterday. and we had a loose ground wire. So we're going to throw a new connector on and should be working turn signals and windshield wipers.
Miraculously, we actually knew where the electrical was.
Right, yeah.
That's more impressive.
And you just had it on that ground?
Oh no. Is that deal oversized? Is that what the situation is? Why is it not running the monster? got blinkers.
We got them?
Yep.
What about rear brake light? Because your rear brake light was out.
We got that, but it's kind of a bit of a problem. So.
Marco, you want to go to the back and just see if we got brake lights jamming?
It's only that one.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it this morning, but I'll take that off. Can you close it? I don't think so. I'm nervous about gas caps. Gas cap's not in the proper place. Would blow out the turn signal this time.
Like a glove. Good back here. On the road again.
Like, okay, was this our first time on a cross-country road trip like this? Like this? Like this? Yes, no question. Cross-country road trips? I mean, Tanner's done it in the said GTO over there.
Yeah, done GTO, done the bus,
Done the bus.
I've done a couple cross countries, usually by myself, like just road, just miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, and same thing, Walmart parking lots,
Yeah.
freaking primo,
Yeah.
But like this with a race car and a chase vehicle and the whole nine, definitely a first for all of us.
Definitely, yeah, that's a first.
Yep.
And every time we're traveling, we're in the dually with one of the enclosed trailers headed to California for shows and swap meets and stuff like that. So a lot of crashing in the vehicle, but once you're there, it's hotels and so on and so forth, and yeah, and it's not like, you know, a whole pile of people in the dually trying to sleep like sausages. It's just,
Right.
yeah, it's totally
Exactly.
different.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
totally different. So yeah, that was definitely a first.
You can walk in, it's like the layout of the bunks and everything. Oh,
get down.
They got their rifle locks up here.
Whoa. No way that they have, what are these? Special orders? Hereby detailed on extra duty in the, what year? 1880.
So is this Confederate?
So what are we doing, Adam?
Just checking out some awesome stuff. Really cool history. From the late 1800s.
Oh, this is
All kinds
this
of
is where Crazy Horse was killed.
What?
So cool.
1877.
So I wonder what the significance of the rock, they like concrete those rocks in. I wonder if there's any significance there. What those are all about.
Maybe because they were here.
That one's been through.
Yeah.
There's like little shiny.
Of course. Yeah, this is like real life granite. Granite quartz. Maybe it's just like the monument.
Or like they were originally here and they just don't want them to be removed.
Oh, look at that. Did you see the flagpole?
Oh, no kidding.
That's freaking awesome.
What?
Look at the pole itself.
What is on it?
It's like an original
tree.
tree.
The tree they just painted white.
No way. That's awesome. All right, so.
Supposedly, the drag strip is a state park.
Yeah, but there's no hookups, they said.
At the
At
drag strip.
electrical, there's no hookups for electrical and like spots. Most times you go to drag strip and each one has their own electrical connection.
Yeah.
I think that's what they mean, but they might have a dump site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's a big state park
Yeah,
with like
somewhere
camping,
in there.
hiking. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Can we find
That's it right there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Those are the campgrounds, showers. I just walked right straight across.
What? You got showers? If only we'd known.
Wow.
Lost the phone somewhere, but I got it. Oh, that was terrible. I did not do that on purpose. I'm trying to bank it that way. I did not have it.
negatives came with a positive.
Yeah.
Because like the window broke, but we got to meet awesome people. Like it wasn't that big of a negative. Like every negative there wasn't.
The storm was like a bit of a negative.
Little sketchy.
Crazy hail. It was a
wild
little sketchy.
sideways wind.
Yeah, it just like kept wrapping around and coming back. It was like, dude, the straight winds were probably like 60, 70 miles per hour. It was rowdy. And when you're in a little Beetle, it's kind of intimidating.
Yeah.
And
especially when it goes from light to dark.
Right.
Like how dark it got, it'd be like it was nightfall.
Yeah,
like it was
instant.
crazy.
And got a little nervous there. That was a little rowdy. That was maybe a downside, but
right after it,
as soon as it stopped and started to clear up, we had some of the best shots ever. I mean, it was,
right, yeah, exactly. Wild sunsets. And
yeah, and then it was awesome. So again, the
every
positives,
negative followed up with a positive.
Yeah, positives outweigh the negatives.
Silver lining.
Yeah. And I would say the same thing, like, breaking the windshield, meeting cool people. That was in Nebraska, Valentine, Nebraska. That was the first place that we really had good interaction with people. And people came out and were checking the car out, taking pictures and
showing us their builds and stuff like that. One chick ended up being a mud drag racer.
Yeah.
And showing us her build and everything like that. And it was cool.
Yeah.
Valentine was definitely a cool spot in Nebraska.
That was a cool little town. Yeah. Yeah, definitely another place in Nebraska to check out. You're not going to find it if you're on 80, but if you're on Highway 20, you're gonna find it. One of the longest train trestle bridges still in existence. Remember that?
Oh, that one that was
yeah. That's I think it's the world's longest trestle bridge. Yeah, for
still standing.
Huh. Yeah.
It was pretty massive.
That was huge. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. So I don't think there was anything. I don't think there were any negatives.
I think we only had like an hour under our belt, not even, because we still didn't even crack through Wyoming yet.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, this place looks cool, old military looking town, and like people out riding horses and cool old like log cabin buildings, and they had displays of like how things were back in the day, and
super cool.
Yep.
Really,
Threw some frisbee
cool.
around and just kind of got active and just nonchalantly made our way.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Good way to start the day.
Yep, for sure.
Figured we better stop and get gas if we can find gas. So rolling right along, making good time.
Finally, some cool stuff to look at though, while driving.
Yeah. Definitely makes a difference.
Did you guys see the buffalo? Yeah, the herd of buffalo. That was sweet.
Cool stuff.
Wait, I thought they were cows.
When I was pointing like this, that was a whole herd.
There was one herd that we passed was a herd of buffalo.
Oh, jeez.
And that was our trip through Nebraska. And now stay tuned, because now you get to see what Wyoming and Tetons and the little bit of craziness is all about.